Did you know that your body may quietly signal that the end of life is approaching, and many families miss these signs until it's too late? It's not always dramatic illness or obvious pain. Sometimes, it's subtle changes, like sleeping more during the day or losing interest in a favorite meal. Because these shifts seem ordinary, we often ignore them until a doctor confirms that time is short. In this video, I'll guide you through the early warning signs that hospice doctors from Johns Hopkins and Mayo Clinic report often appear months before life's final stage. Recognizing them can help you provide peace, clarity, and comfort when it matters most. Don't overlook these gentle signals, so they may be your loved one's way of communicating. Before we dive in, I'd love to know where you're watching from and what time it is right now. Or just comment the word hope if you believe in caring with love rather than fear. If you find this helpful, subscribe to receive more compassionate and practical health guidance. Stay with me, because the next moments could change the way you see care. The first sign is often mistaken for simple tiredness. If a senior starts sleeping much more during the day or becomes restless at night, it's not always just age. Take Harold, an 81-year-old from Tennessee. He used to enjoy his afternoon TV shows, but soon he was dozing off before the second inning and eventually sleeping most of the day while pacing quietly at night. Doctors explained that his sleep cycle shift was a natural part of the body conserving energy and entering a different phase, common in the final months. Harvard Medical School notes that the internal clock changes, making day and night blur. It's not a disorder, it's a signal. Tracking sleep in a simple notebook, noting hours slept and daytime naps, can provide clarity. If patterns persist over a week, a doctor's guidance can make a meaningful difference. Recognizing this sign is not giving up, it's caring wisely, offering presence, and supporting gentle transitions. The second sign can be heartbreaking. A loved one may stop enjoying favorite meals or eat only a few bites. Ethel, an 82-year-old from Michigan, had made apple pie every Sunday for decades, but eventually stopped asking for dessert and lost significant weight. Doctors explain that the digestive system naturally slows as the body prioritizes vital functions. It's not stubbornness or sadness, just biology. Force feeding can cause discomfort, so offer small, comforting foods and track intake gently. Being present during meals, sharing quiet moments, and valuing comfort over calories is an act of love. The third sign often looks like withdrawal or loneliness. When someone who once loved social gatherings suddenly becomes quiet, it may not be a mood issue. Franklin, 84 from Ohio, skipped regular activities and calls. Specialists from Johns Hopkins explain that social withdrawal can be part of the body and mind turning inward, preparing quietly, offering presence without pressure. Short visits, a warm hand, or listening to music together and honors their need for peace. The fourth sign can feel unusual. Soft conversations with people who have passed or moments of drifting between clarity and confusion may appear. Vernon, 86, spoke gently to his late wife. This doesn't always indicate dementia. The brain may process memory and time differently as life nears its end. Instead of correcting them, allow these moments to unfold. Listen, record memories, and treat these interactions as sacred, peaceful bridges. The fifth sign is a noticeable change in physical strength. When basic tasks like standing, pouring coffee, or buttoning clothes become challenging, it may reflect the body conserving energy for vital organs. Carmen, 83 from Texas, needed help with daily tasks she once did effortlessly. Experts recommend safety measures like grab bars and supportive seating. Gentle assistance preserves dignity and prevents injury, showing care through grace rather than pressure. The sixth sign appears in breathing patterns. Shallow, irregular, or paused breaths are common in the final months. Raymond, 79 from Georgia, experienced these changes during naps. According to the National Hospice and Palliative Care Organization, altered breathing patterns are natural as the lungs and heart slow. Maintaining a calm environment, elevating the head, and consulting a hospice nurse can provide comfort. Understanding these signals allows focus on peace rather than unnecessary stress. The seventh sign is emotional rather than physical. Loved ones may express regrets, share cherished belongings, or reconnect with people from their past. Lawrence, 85, sought to speak to a brother after years of silence and began passing on personal items. The National Institute on Aging notes that this emotional preparation allows both the individual and their loved ones to find closure and meaning. Listening, documenting stories, or facilitating reconnections supports a sense of peace and legacy. Even the smallest gesture, a glance, a pause, a quiet presence, communicate love and attention. Margaret, 78, would softly watch her daughter leave, seeking a few extra moments together. Research from Harvard Health and AARP emphasizes that emotional needs remain strong in late life. Simply sitting nearby, holding a hand, reading aloud, or sharing a song can make someone feel safe, seen, and loved. Recognizing these signs is not about fear, but about love in its purest form. Paying attention to these subtle messages allows you to bring peace, dignity, and connection in life's final chapters. Share your thoughts, type hope in the comments, and subscribe to continue receiving compassionate health guidance. May your days be gentle, your moments meaningful, and may love surround you, even in quiet moments.